You don't need to think I'm crazy. You don't laugh at the Blakes for not wanting to fly. I'm not taking the damn subway, and we got here quicker in the cab anyway. God knows I'm lucky to be sane at all. God, no. No, I don't want to know where he went. Let the police find him. There won't be much left to find anyway.
Did not drop Pickman for the same silly reasons that fussy old women like Dr. Reed or Joe Minot or Roshworth did. Morbid art doesn't shock me. Pickman was a genius, and I felt it was an honor to know him, no matter what direction his art may take. This city has never had a better painter. I said it at first, and I say it still. My opinion on this has not changed, not even when he showed ghoul feeding. That, you remember, is when Minot cut him.
Those damn Philistines, they don't understand my art. You know, I've got a studio in the darker places of the city. Would you like to see it? It has a brick well in the cellar. You know, one of the ones I was telling you about. I hate to tell you how little I pay for the place, but, you know, it's not bad. The windows are all boarded up. Keeps the daylight out, but it's better for the work I do.
You recall that Pickman's forte was faces. I don't believe anyone since Goya could put so much of sheer hell into a set of features. I remember you asking Pickman yourself where he got such ideas and visions. Wasn't that a nasty laugh he gave you?
Make yourself at home. This is one of my works that's a bit too controversial for the public eye.
There's no use in me trying to tell you what they were like, because the awful blasphemous horror came from simple touches, quite beyond the power of words to classify.
Would you like to see some of my more modern studies?
Well, in spite of all this, that next room forced a real scream out of me, and I had to clutch at the doorway to keep from keeling over. There was a study called Subway Accident, in which a flock of vile things were clambering up from some unknown catacomb through a crack in the floor of the subway and attacking a crowd of people on a platform.
My studio's in the basement. I get more inspiration down there.
Pickman was in every sense, in conception and in execution, a thorough, painstaking, and almost scientific realist.
I believe a photograph is as useful as a background or an actual subject. Over here is my most recent work.
Pickman's work primarily focused on demonic portraiture, with certain variations, but it all boiled down to the same vaguely hominid creature with a canine head. You can still see it now. The occupations, don't ask me to get too specific, but they were often feeding and fighting over prey. I won't say what kind.
It was a colossal and nameless blasphemy, with glaring red eyes, and it held in bony claws a man, gnawing as a child nibbles on a stick of candy. Pinned with a thumbtack to a vacant part of the canvas was a curled-up photograph. I reached out to look at it when suddenly I saw Pickman start, as if shot.
Stay here. Damn rats. Don't know what they're eating down here.
I left that forsaken house, never to return again. I don't even know if I could find the damn place if I wanted to. But when I got home, and the pocket of my jacket crumbled up, was the picture from the studio. I burned that photograph that night, and I'll never regret it. But I'll tell you this. The photograph wasn't of the background, it was of the subject.